So this is the BMW E46. So tell me what happened.
I was just coming round a roundabout and the car in front of me either hit something that I then hit or dropped something on the road that I then hit, and it just lost control.
Oil on the floor?
Oil or coolant, I think, because it wasn't like dark, it just looked like water.
Yeah. So when you drove, like, what happened? Did you turn left or right?
It went left, so I counter-steered it right, and then it went right, so I counter-steered it left, and then it clipped the barrier and sent it fully sideways.
How many times did you hit the barrier?
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah, both sides.
Damn, man.
Yeah.
You know, the airbag as well, how did that, like...
That's when it hit the barrier the second time.
Did it pop out or did it just look like that? Did you have to squash it down or something?
No, that was it. That's how it came out, yeah. Don't know what that's protecting you from, really. And the rear door went off, but the front door didn't.
Okay, alright. Okay. Jeez. Damn, man. So that was it, so that's all...
All four wheels are done.
So you managed to hit all four then, basically?
Yeah, pretty much.
If you was to like try and remember it, could you remember how it happened? Was it just one of those like you just did it and it's like, what the hell happened?
No, it was mad. I lost, you feel the car just go, and then that was it. I tried to counter steer it, but the second time the back of this clipped the barrier.
Jeez,
and then
man.
I couldn't keep control of it at that point. It just sent the car off. So.
Okay, man. And that happened in the evening time, and then
middle of like this time.
Oh, serious? Daytime?
Yeah, because I was coming up to Stoke to pick up my mother-in-law.
Yeah.
And then had to come off and get fuel, which was
Jeez, man. And then and since then all the way till 2 AM.
Yeah.
That was it. And obviously you sourced yourself another car even after this, man.
Yeah. Go borrow money, go pick up another car, and then drive all the way back home. Yeah, it was gone 2 o'clock when I got home.
Alright then, man. I got
in one day.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what, it is what it is, but you know, let's see if this life can be back up again for the car.
Hopefully. It's under 100k miles, so
yeah.
It's a good engine. Got good power when it runs.
Yeah. How long did you have it for?
3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah. Somebody drove. I had a 318 before this with a AC Schnitzer kit on it.
Yeah.
The AC Schnitzer wheels are like the 5-spoke ones with the gap in the middle.
Yeah.
Really nice wheels. And then I was driving 10 mile an hour down the road by my mum's.
Yeah.
And a woman pulled out from behind a car that was on her side of the street after she'd let my mum through, and drove straight into the side of the car, hooked the back wheel and yanked it off the car. So
damn, man.
Then I went and got this. And this happened.
I see what you get when saying not getting back in the car again.
Yeah, that's it. I'm just like, yesterday I was done. I was like, I'm not driving again. Then you just realise you can't.
You can't. It's part of life, innit?
Yeah.
You know what? I honestly hope for the best, man. I honestly do. But
hopefully this gets sorted.
Yeah. Well, I'll keep you up to date and take it from there. But yeah, Tony.
Yeah, be good.
Thank you.
Cool.
Best of luck. So that's Tony. If you're watching this, jeez, man. So he's clipped all for the car. So he's literally crashed not far on the motorway. So it's literally parked up here after the accident. So as you see, this is the first time I'm seeing the car as well. And I just happened to drive past him in the middle of the night. I come to get diesel. I said to him, what the hell happened and what can I do to help? So he was gonna scrap the car, so instead of scrap the car, we just offered him some money for it and he accepted the car. So that's it, really. So we're gonna attempt to drive the BMW back to the unit. It is tax MOT'd, it is an unrecorded damage as well. And we'll take the car back to assess the damage even more, so stay tuned. Okay, so we're inside the BMW E46. We're gonna attempt to start the car. He did drop a coffee last night. He'll probably be laughing because I told him to test drive the car and that's exactly what happened. Alright, the car starts up. Wow. ABS light on, traction control light on. So that's probably from the accident. Automatic, I've never driven the E46 automatic before. That's the airbag. That's supposed to like go huge, but it didn't, which doesn't make any sense. There's airbag in the rear as well. Interesting. He'd say, as you said before, a bit sketchy, about 30-40 miles per hour, so we're gonna see how it does. Right, it drives fine to me. Pretty good. Right, let's see how sketchy it is to drive then. It's like passing on the car. Oh wow. Oh my god, look at this. No way. Look at that, I'm literally like drifting. The steering wheel, look at this. Oh, it's wild quiet in this car, isn't it? So I'm doing 15 miles per hour right now, and like it's like I'm like driving like this straight. The car is like this bent. Look. Okay, so I don't know how long this is gonna last, because I've got a feeling this car's gonna spin out. Whoa, this feels like it's gonna spin out. Okay, right, we just literally have to get to the... Wow, I'm gonna spin out. Let's see how much it turns on the right. Like this. Whoa, 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 sketchy. Now I could go fast now. Let's see what it's like now. So this is straight. This is straight. Wow. If I turn right fast, it's not that bad. So the plan is, when we get back to HQ, the most important thing is to check out the damage, see if it is part of the subframe, or if the axle is bent. Because if the subframe or the axle is bent, then the car is completely like scrap. It can't be put back onto the road. But if it is like the suspension, the tie rods, if it costs too much to put back on the road, what we're gonna do is break the car and just salvage whatever part that we can. And whether we should sell the parts as breakers or put it on a donor BMW. Or he did take his stereo. This just proves that if your car is like the wheels are bent or everything, I wouldn't advise to drive it. Traction light, handbrake light, ABS light, airbag light, it's all on. And we are all good now. So park the car up now. It's all good. That's pretty close, that is. After reviewing the whole car, getting quotes and getting car parts, the axle, the subframe, and all the bumpers and the paintwork and all the airbags, it's a Cat B car. This car can't be put back onto the road. The damage is way too far gone, and honestly it is not worth getting it all fixed. So we decided to recover the money back and maybe make more money. We decided to start off by removing the catalysts off the car, because apparently they're worth a lot of money. So we got a Ryobi drill, started cutting them off. Don't worry, I don't rob catalysts. We weighed them in and we actually got more than £400 for them, which was more than what we paid for the car, so we're already sitting on profit. Then after that, we listed it up for breaking for parts. So I thought maybe somebody needs a door, or they'll need the engine, the gearbox, because they're really good on the car, or even the interior. And then somebody got in touch on Birmingham and they brought the entire car because they needed the engine, because their engine blew up, and so they paid £600 for the car. So in the end, the person who crashed the car is happy because he got paid out for the car, which I paid, and we made money from the car. And the third person that got it, he's now taking that engine and put it in his own BMW E46, and he's back on the road. And then eventually the car has been scrapped. So that is the end of life of this BMW, and you guys got to watch it and see it through the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you're new, as usual, subscribe, smash the like button, drop a comment down below what you guys think. And if you're watching this, Tony, you know, RIP for the BMW. See you guys in the next video. Peace. You wonderful tool. Oh yeah. Say hello to my little friend. Boom.